Hi guys, welcome back to the Escapism Podcast.
I'm your host Jaden.
I'm your host Sanaya.
And today we are playing the Halloween version of Would You Rather. Ooh. Okay guys, Sanaya likes to come to my house with no socks on her feet. And she already knows that I don't like bare feet on my bed, other people's bare feet on my bed. And so she decided to not come with socks today. So I decided I was going to give her some fugly ass socks so that she will learn her lesson. Show them your socks.
I don't want to show them my
Show them your socks.
Guys, I didn't know ugly socks existed. I know I like the socks that I own. I know I've liked the other socks she's given me. But I didn't know that ugly socks such as these existed. Why is there highlighter yellow in here? That's what's really making me mad. I could get with purple. I could get with green. I could maybe get with orange even in the mix. But highlighter or yellow, that's never looked good on nothing. They knew that was a bad socks. They're literally just colors of highlight. It's literally just colors of highlights.
She's
except
so
for the purple.
mad.
I'm really, really, really irritated, guys.
I swear I saw tears coming from her eyes when I gave them.
She did. I'm very irritated about it. I'm very, very, very upset. I really hate these socks. And I didn't know I could hate socks. And I don't like that they're a great length, too. Like, I love the length of the sock. It's just the design. And I don't like I don't even know if the socks knew that they were ugly. Like, I'm so perplexed. Like, guys, I really do own cute socks. And I feel really bad about this.
If only she brought those cute socks today. And also, 2 weeks ago today was Sanaya's birthday. But her birthday gives...
To the day. Okay, I've been playing for 2 weeks, guys.
But last time we filmed, the packages were literally, like, they were there by the time she was leaving. So, I'm giving her gifts today.
Yippee!
Unboxing!
In a cutesy little bag.
I'm so excited. Okay, the first thing.
Oh, this is cute.
We have a Sebastian Stan shirt.
This is very, very cute. What pictures?
Hopefully they're good.
Oh my god, they're great pictures. I love this one. Love this one. Love this one.
You could turn the mic on.
I know, I just didn't want the mic on while I was pulling the things out of the bag. That's my bad. But they're so cute. Ugh, I love them.
Okay, and then this next one I'm
Imagine
really
excited
excited
comes on the
for.
podcast and I pull his shirt out.
I'm really excited for this one.
And after... Is this a flag? A pink flag? A pink flag with Bucky Barnes on it?
With Bucky Barnes on it.
Oh, hey! Free country! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is going out today. Yes.
Yes, I was hoping she didn't have one in her room already.
Oh my god. Guys, this might replace something that's really iconic in my room. In my room, I have a blanket made of Zendaya and Tom Holland. It's the first picture, one of the first pictures that they posted. The one that he posted of her that says My MJ and it's them in the mirror and it's a camera. I have a blanket of that and that's what I use to cover my windows because I don't have curtains. And I might just have to find another space for that blanket so that way this can go up. But either way, I'm going to love it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was very, very nice.
Happy birthday.
I'm very, very happy about those. Thank you.
She was like, when I asked her what she wanted for her birthday, she was like, I don't know, but you know the things I like. You know who I like. And I was like, ding!
I bought 4 new posters.
Oh.
I'm really excited about my purchases. I got K-pop, Demon Hunters, which, did you watch SNL? Did you see the skit?
I saw like the clips of them singing, yeah.
I loved it. I hate that SNL is back and now I am forced to understand the political jokes. They were hilarious, but I hate that I understood everything that they were referencing because our government is an absolute joke. Like, I really, really, really hated that. I used to skip over, like, the political part in the Weekend Update because I was like, I don't know you. Well, I skipped through most of the Weekend Update. But now I really do mess with you, Michael Che and Colin Jost. Thank you for your service. Probably the only kind of news I'll ever watch. But I got 4 new posters, K-pop Demon Hunters, Thunderbolts, which matches the Bucky, and Wicked, and Invincible. And I want a couple more.
Wow. If you could see the way her room looks, I only see little glimpses of it from close friends, but her walls, like, there's not an inch of space. So where are you putting those?
So I have a poster behind my bed, and there's Thor Love and Thunder, which... No offense to the cast, I didn't really care for. I got that poster before I saw the movie. The movie was not good, and I never took the poster down. So I'm going to take that one down. And then I have a Multiverse of Madness poster, which I think I'm going to keep up, but instead of it just being like that one poster, I'm going to do like collage-wise. So they're all kind of intertwining together, yeah. And I need to get another No Way Home poster because that was there above it first. But they sent me my poster already really dented, and now over time when it's fallen off my wall, it's gotten dented. So, new one. Oh, Avery met Anthony Anderson this weekend, so I really did experience FOMO, which you guys should totally go watch that episode. So that way you really know how I feel.
They came out 2 weeks ago now.
But he met Anthony Anderson at a work event, shook his hand, got a picture with him, and what was me?
I've actually started taking the bus.
Adult. Very adult.
I have been still taking Ubers and stuff, but the bus is kind of peaceful. Like, when I go in the morning, it's kind of peaceful.
I liked the bus for a little bit, and then some guy catcalled me while I was on my way to the bus to get to our school, and I was like, oh, no more. Because it was hot, and it was like the beginning of fall semester. Sigh. But it was hot outside, and I was wearing shorts, and some guy like literally stopped, like slowed down driving and got really close to me, and I was like, not happening again.
No, one of the first times where I was trying to ride the bus to get to our school, when I first started going there, I tried to take the bus, and as I was standing at the bus stop, bro, a man honked the horn, slowed down, rolled his window down, and waved. Like,
fuck men.
Like, that's like so weird.
It's so unnecessary. And the guy asked me if I need to ride where I'm going. No, I'm good.
Do you need a ride? Not with you.
And what I hated,
weirdo.
I was so close to our school though. Like,
do you need a ride?
I don't know.
Why the fuck would anyone in their right mind get into a car with a random man who asked you needed a ride?
It's not happening. But I hated that because then I ended up taking Ubers every time I got to school, or my mom or Avery would drop me off. And I live criminally close to our school. Like, taking an Uber feels insane. I'm 6 minutes away because of a man. Because of men. I hate men.
No, like, I would feel so much more comfortable doing anything else by myself
if we could take men out in the equation entirely. I'm sure we would live in an all nudist world.
Okay, ours are like fun, lighthearted, like either fall or Halloween-esque would you rather's.
Okay.
So
let's start off. You want me to ask these first few, or you want to ask?
I'll ask and then you can go. Would you rather carve pumpkin? Oh my god. Would you rather carve pumpkins or decorate Halloween cookies?
Decorate Halloween cookies. I don't do anything with pumpkin. I love carving pumpkins.
I want to carve a pumpkin. I've never carved a pumpkin. Please don't.
That's our next episode. The next episode we're carving pumpkins while we talk about whatever we're doing. That's it.
It won't be Halloween time anymore. Does that matter?
No, fall. It needs to be done. That's so sad. I'm not gonna do it.
Wait, we can do it on my porch.
Okay.
On my back porch.
Yeah, but you need to carve pumpkins. That's crazy. Never. I'm sorry. Okay, because carving pumpkins is fun. It's fun for the nostalgic of it, but unless you put them outside or something, I don't see the purpose of it. Like, but it's fun. It's artwork. That's it. It's seasonal artwork.
So
which one would you rather? You said you'd rather
carve pumpkins. Rather carve a pumpkin because I've never done it before. Would you rather go trick-or-treating or hand out the candy?
I just said this too. I just said it when I was going into Avery's house. I was like, ugh, I miss trick-or-treating because I got really nostalgic while I was walking up his driveway, even though, well, not his driveway, his walkway, and I never trick-or-treated in his house, but I miss trick-or-treating so bad. That's how you got your steps in. I miss my mom making me put on my jacket. I miss everything of it. I miss coming home, and this is when they really should have noticed I was autistic. I used to sort my candy and keep track of how much of each candy I had, so that was either really fat or really autistic. It's one or the other.
Probably both.
Probably. But I would be like, oh, I have 5 Reese's, and I keep notes of them, and I put them in their own little circles, and then I put them all back.
You wrote this shit down?
Yeah.
Okay, girl.
I kept a tally. And it was so much
fun. And then
if
one was missing and you didn't
No,
eat it?
I just like to know the numbers. I didn't really care that much if something was missing because I never remember finishing my Halloween candy. My parents had to have thrown it out or ate it at some point.
Oh.
Like, I never remember getting into my Halloween candy and be like, ugh, this is the last piece. I just remember my Halloween candy being gone.
Like, you don't need this shit anymore.
My parents would be like, she don't need that shit. Let's
While
go.
you was sleeping in one of your room, took that shit.
No, you were allowed to keep your Halloween candy in your room. My Halloween candy stayed in the fridge.
Oh.
I was never allowed to keep that. No, because I know I would have gone through it. I was allowed. They're like, you can have 2 or 3 pieces. That's it.
I remember the one time I went trick-or-treating with my cousins. It was like, I think it was in the wharf, by the wharf. Mm-hmm. And we came home and we had dumped all of our candy, like this one big pile. And we was like, oh, I want that. I want that. I want that.
Love. I used to give I pretty much kept all of my candy. Or I gave it away to like my friends or whatever. What I knew I didn't want. But I didn't remember doing real trades.
Like them fucking Milk Duds. Get that shit out of here.
Wow. I just gave them, I don't know why. Who put freaking Almond Joys in kids' candy?
I love Almond Joy.
Actually,
I'll take that one.
if you don't mind.
If you don't mind, I'll just go ahead.
I used to like give them to my grandma whenever they gave them to me. I'm like, what kid is even an Almond Joy? Coconut?
The thought of like, oh, coconut and chocolate.
And almonds.
And almonds. Like, ugh. But then I'm like,
they ain't good with this one. No, I got rid of those.
Twizzlers. Get that shit out of here.
There's a bit of nostalgia in Twizzlers. I kind of like
bitches who, bro.
But you have to be in a very, very, very
actual
specific mood.
Still factories out there who make black licorice.
Yeah, no, that's nasty.
Die. That shit is disgusting. Black licorice actually enrages me to a point where I'm like, why the fuck is that still being made?
That's how I feel about styrofoam peanuts that people eat.
Ew.
Those like carnival peanuts. Who's eating that? No, and they're so easily accessible.
Who the fuck is like, I'm about to go give me some black licorice. Something's wrong with you. You need to be like in the military because
you're prepared for torture.
You're prepared for torture. You're torturing yourself for fun, and you like the way taste buds work. You think that shit's good. Black licorice actually tastes like. I can't even like explain what they taste like.
You've tasted it? I haven't tasted it.
You've never had
I've never had black licorice, no, because it's never looked appealing to me. Nobody in my life has been like, you try this.
I literally I want to throw it right now thinking about it. No. Did you ever have like I forgot what it was called, like the little roulette, like the beans?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Black licorice.
Why were we torturing ourselves? And there would be like rotten, like there would be barf flavors. Eggs, oh my god. Shit. Stale popcorn, like. I don't even want a popcorn jelly bean.
I'm like, yes, give me
jelly bean roulette or something. Ugh.
Like salted caramel or something. The bad ones, like rotten
all
egg,
of them were basically
booger.
Bad. Every freaking jelly bean that's not like a Starburst flavored jelly bean is nasty to me. I can't. Starburst jelly beans are good though. But anything else.
I also don't like lemon flavored candy.
Lemon heads?
I don't like lemon flavored candy. I barely like orange flavored candy. I don't like that.
What's your favorite candy?
Cherry. I'm mostly like chocolate.
Me too. It's very rare that I have the taste for something fruity, except for like the taste for something fruity. Pride Month coming back to you in June.
I would eat like a Starburst.
Starburst got me through 8th grade.
Or like, I don't know. I like sweet tarts. I love a sweet tart.
A sweet tart I can get behind. My favorite candy, right? I feel like my favorite candy changes.
I love the blow pops.
I admire people whose like favorite thing has been their favorite thing for years and years and years.
Yeah, I love Whoppers.
That's what my grandma loved. I have nostalgia with Whoppers, or at least that's what they told me my grandma loved. And then I kind of
like the fucking box of Whoppers.
I used to fuck some Whoppers up. I love Whoppers. And then when they give them to you in candy, I used to pop them bitches like because they give you like those little 3 rolls in the paper, the wax paper bags. Just pop them.
So love. Fun. Okay, it was trick-or-treating or hand out candy. I would rather...
You better say trick-or-treating.
Okay, I was going to say hand out candy, but I guess trick-or-treating.
There's joys to handing out candy. So, like, if you're watching, like, a movie marathon or something, or if you're just sitting on your porch and you're watching the parade go by or whatever of kids, that's fun. But if I get the choice to be my current age and decide, candy, or do I get the choice to be one of those kids in that, I'm being one of those kids. I would love that so much. Like, I can remember such a specific night of going trick-or-treating in my mind. I miss it dearly. Even those steep steps in D.C.
Would you rather wear a cute costume, a scary costume, or a funny costume? Funny.
I'd rather wear something funny because I love when people have funny costumes that make you think. Like, not think too much, but I saw the cutest family, I saw the funniest family costume earlier. It was the mom and dad, and they were dressed as Cheech and Chong, and they rolled their baby like a blunt, and they were like, and they were smoking, and weirdly enough, they weren't smoking like the top of her head was the blunt, it was the bottom of her feet, so then they had her head down at the bottom, and she had on a gray headband, so it looked like the part that you dab off, and then the dad even dabbed off her head before passing it to the mom. Like, that was that's so fun. I want I want
to name off all of, like, the costumes I've ever worn. Love. Like I said, Ladybug.
I was a ladybug in my first pictures, so my birthday.
When I went trick-or-treating with my cousins, I don't even think I had a costume on.
You were just like, give me candy now. Thank you. Just standing between Spider-Man and Iron Man. Who are you? I'm the agent bringing them into justice.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
And then the last one I can remember is freshman year of high school when we had meme day. And I was the guy from Mean Girls who said she's not.
Oh my god, I love that. She doesn't even go here.
She doesn't even go here. And I had like a photo.
That.
I had like a piece of paper.
I could not stop this car, Janice.
I had a piece of paper on my chest that said she doesn't even go here. And I was like this all day.
Damn, what is his name? I feel so bad. No, we must find out his name. We cannot let it get to the public that we don't know his name. What is his name? Is it Ian? There's somebody.
Ian. It's Ian.
It's Ian? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm cultured. Okay. My Halloween costumes, I've been a ladybug.
Wait, I wasn't done. And then I don't know what year of high school it was. I was Velma from Scooby-Doo.
There too.
And then it was like 2 years ago. I went to a Halloween party and I was like a vampire from Vampire Diaries. Like I had like the little. Have you ever watched Vampire Diaries? Like
no, but I told episode. You. Yes, I've seen an episode.
Just one.
Just one.
Was it the first one?
Yes. Just one episode. Of course, it's gonna be the first episode.
Then my next costume, you'll see that next week.
My first costume I think I've ever worn for Halloween was as a ladybug, and I did that. There's pictures of me in that one, and she's so cute, baby me. I was the ones I can remember. I was a 70s themed girl. I was Claudine Werewolf, bitch.
Oh.
And like I don't know what grade I was in, but she was so cute and fierce, and my mom even let me have a wig that my mom hated combing. I also had a wig for the 70s themed one, even though I've never been bald, so I didn't need that. But it's easier to pick out a wig. I was a Little Red Riding Hood in 6th grade for a friend's Halloween party and for trick-or-treating. I was sadly and very culturally inappropriate. At one point I think I was Cleopatra. I was as a child. That's not on me.
That's not. We've got too woke.
That's not on me.
It's just a costume. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't. An adult going as Cleopatra, or like an adult or a parent letting their child go as anything that's in this time frame. And now that we are more aware of how culturally inappropriate it is, unacceptable. I wouldn't let my kid dress up as Cleopatra now. But saying, record wise, if that picture ever gets out, I'm not hiding it.
You can never go on Love Island.
No. No, I could not. There was also, you're gonna see my Halloween from this year next week. Freshman year of high school, it's a really bad picture. It was not well done, but I was what's her name? I was Janet Jackson from Poetic Justice. And I feel like I'm thinking of another one. Nope. Can't think of another Halloween costume right now. Those are the ones I can remember.
Okay. I'm going to read 2 more and then you can read some.
Okay.
Would you rather go to a haunted house or a Halloween party?
Halloween party. Fuck haunted houses.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like the thought of going to a haunted house is just like so fun, and then you get in there and like I want to kill myself.
Not today's haunted houses. They make you crawl in there. I went with my freshman year or like junior year of high school after COVID happened and they let us go back. I went with my friend and we had got tickets. I went there, did not go in that haunted house. Second I heard you had to crawl, I said nope. Crawl. I'm not getting down.
No.
My big self is not getting on my hands and knees trying to rely on my speed to get away from somebody. Absolutely not.
I went to a haunted house was years ago at Six Flags Fright Fest. I was scared off my ass.
I would be too. I went to Fright Fest. The last time I went to Fright Fest at Six Flags, my uncle had to come rescue me. I went with my friend. We went to the stadium where they, like where they do performances at Six Flags. And I thought like, oh, we can hide in here. We could get a feel for outside. We could see how things are going. No, the stadium is where they release the monsters. And they start coming into the stands. And I'm like, no. Am I dead? I thought I found safe haven. They said, ha, fooled your ass. They brought out smoke and steam. They all come out. Then me and her come running out of there. We decide to get in line for a ride because they can't scare you while you're in line for a ride. Get on the ride. I immediately feel nauseous because I get crazy motion sickness. Then I go and sit at
crazy motion sickness and going to amusement park is crazy.
Yeah, I can't do rides anymore. I used to really, really love them. But as I've gotten older, I can't do those. I need Dramamine. Haven't taken it yet. Hopefully that works by the time I have kids, because oof. But we got left out of we get off the roller coaster. There was like one of those game tables over there, like you're supposed to shoot the clowns in the face or something. Mm-hmm. So I sat over there, and there was a really comforting guy who, in my mind, whose name is Teddy, because he looked like a teddy bear, and he was just so nice. And I sat with him like the whole time, because my uncle was also planning to come up there. So he came, eventually found me in the park with his family, and then he took me home, because hell no. Hell fucking no. My friend left me, I think, at some point, and she went to go hang out with her other friends of hers that were there too, which I'm really happy about that for, because God, no, never again. And each time there was a zombie, they kept trying to come up to me and scare me. I just kept pointing at him like, your shoes aren't tied, dude. Tie your shoes. After a certain point, you get stigmatized to it. Tie your shoes. But no.
Okay, next one. Would you rather watch Hocus Pocus or Halloween Town every Halloween? I feel like I have more of a nostalgic feeling to Halloween Town than Hocus Pocus.
I feel like it's Hocus Pocus for me. I can remember the whole storyline of Hocus Pocus. I cannot remember the whole storyline of Halloween Town.
Really?
No.
I can. I remember having nightmares about that shit.
You be having Halloween Town scared of you?
It was just that one part of where her family was frozen in time in that movie theater. That was really scary.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is there a Halloween movie that scares me that I think about from Disney Channel? I don't think so.
The hand from Twitches.
Yes, actually, yes. That's okay.
Yeah,
that whole little fog thing.
That freaking Halloween episode from Mrs. Waverly Place with that little thing chasing them around.
And wait, the one where they get trapped in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was scary.
Yeah.
The blow dryer.
Mm-hmm. But it's just a blow. Like, the whole thing about it is that it's not scary. It's also literally just a short man chasing you. And
but like, it was
the blow dryer was on. He was just gonna like warm you up a little bit. Like, unless he was gonna throw it at me, what is he doing?
So scary.
And even if he throws it at me, like, ow, but I still live. Like, unless he's a perfect shot at the back of my head.
So Hocus Pocus for you?
Hocus Pocus
Halloween
for me.
Town for you. Okay, next section we have our scary and spooky town.
Okay.
Be careful, that's too far.
Oh, sorry. Okay, would you rather spend the night in a haunted house or walk through a graveyard at midnight?
Walk through a graveyard at midnight.
Yeah, that's shorter time, but graveyards creep me out. I get so scared that they're gonna yank me by my ankle and drag me down to hell.
That's just unrealistic.
Very. They'd have to go through so much dirt to even reach my ankle, but still horrifying. Because lately I've been thinking, like, where will I be when the apocalypse happens? I'm so terrified of that.
Hopefully I'm in my room, so I'll never know.
Imagine if it just happens right now. That's horrifying. I'm gonna shut up and go to the next question. Would you rather be chased by Michael Myers or Ghostface? Ghostface. Ghostface never. You don't stand on business enough as Ghostface.
Who die from him are just stupid. Like, just don't
literally.
answer the phone.
Ghostface does not stand on business enough, because otherwise niggas would not be like 7th or 8th in the franchise.
Like, don't answer the phone and lock your doors.
And which Ghostface are we talking about? Because the originals were hot.
They would get me.
I'm getting them. I'm coming running.
I don't know if I've ever watched Halloween, so I don't know if Michael Myers is.
I haven't either. All I can think about is the sound. It's a song, and then I don't know anything. All I can think about right now is The Shining, and it's like, where's this guy?
Next one.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna get really mad at the fact that I don't know who this guy is. Here's Johnny. I think it is. Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's what, Kubrick? The director's name?
We'll never know.
The Kubrick stare.
Yes, and they do like the team. Yes, I just saw that too. And they do the thing with the eyes.
Yeah.
It's creepy as hell. Would you rather have a vampire bite you or a zombie scratch you? A vampire bite me. A vampire?
Lore moment. I used to be one of those little kids on YouTube trying to turn into a vampire or like a witch or a mermaid.
Why did this come out when I brought up my howling thing? You just kept laughing at me.
That didn't come because that's weird.
But how to be a vampire?
I was peaking my fucking Vampire Diaries era, bro.
How old were you watching Vampire Diaries?
Young as fuck. I started off my Vampire Diary obsession went deep. I remember the first time I ever watched it, I was watching fucking clips of it on YouTube. Like I couldn't. I didn't know how to watch the show because I was really young.
Okay.
And so I would literally be watching these ladies doing these rituals and shit on how to turn into a vampire and believe in them.
The kid that would say spells. Like, I wanted to be a witch.
And then my aunt found out I was trying to do that. She was like, "What? You know you can't go in the sun. No. Would you bite me?" I was like, "No." And then she's like, "Yeah, you don't want to come into a vampire. You don't want to become a vampire." Literally.
Not sure how good the sun feels on your skin. Never again.
Why would I want to be scratched by a zombie? I've watched too much Walking Dead to want to ever.
It's never that. Not even thinking Walking Dead zombie. I was thinking like iZombie. But either way, I don't want to be.
You've watched that show?
I love iZombie. You don't watch it? You don't like it?
I've watched it.
Oh, okay.
It's like so long ago. That's one of the shows I forgot I ever watched.
You're like the only second person I've met that's watched iZombie.
I used to watch it with my mom.
Live their love.
But I was thinking about Walking Dead because I love that show. It's one of my favorite shows ever.
I have to watch The Walking Dead. Maybe I'll watch that this season. Time of year.
You will get attached and you will get very sad.
Yeah, that's
it's a very sad show.
I know I'm gonna get attached to the guy who plays Invincible.
Glenn.
I'm gonna cry when he dies. I'm sure of it. Would you rather summon Bloody Mary or play with the Ouija board?
Play with the Ouija board. I used to be scared as shit. I remember. I don't know this.
I've never touched a Ouija board in my life.
Me
I would
either.
never touch a Ouija board in my life.
So you would rather fuck with Bloody Mary?
No, I'd rather touch a Ouija board.
Because I don't fuck with the Ouija board, but I would rather that than Bloody fucking Mary.
I don't fuck with anything with the dead. You're dead for a reason. I'm so sorry. Your time is up. I'm not changing your mind.
I'll be watching them YouTubers go to haunted shit and play with the Ouija board. Y'all go ahead and do that. I ain't doing that. Because I'm not,
like, guys, my back of my mind is just like, something has to be a little piece of truth. And I don't want the worst part to be the piece of truth. Please no. Like you anger the spirit when you wake them up. I'm a bitch when somebody wakes me up. Imagine if you've been asleep for thousands and thousands of years and somebody comes knocking on your thing like... Yeah, so a bunch of 14-year-olds just want to talk to you for a second. Hell no. Oh my god. Would you rather hear creepy whispers in your room at night or see a shadowy figure standing in the corner?
Die.
Suicide. That's not my room.
What?
That's not my room.
Whispers or a figure? I would rather hear whispers. If I see something in my room,
I'd rather none of that.
I'm
spending the night at a friend's. That's not my... Guys, I leave my room when I see a fly or a spider on the wall. I'm not... No. I already think I see shit. I already think I hear... I was trying to get all my stuff done last night so that way I could go over to my boyfriend's earlier this morning. But I was trying to do everything last night, and usually I'll stay downstairs, and as long as my dog is okay, I'm okay. Like, my thought process is just like, if something's weird's happening, she's gonna act weird. She's gonna start barking at something. Why did my dog decide to be weird last night? She was creeping me the hell out. I just came from the basement, which already creeps me out at night. Like, I don't know. I was already downstairs in the basement. I brought all of the stuff that I was supposed to take with me to school, finally from out of our walkway and by the front door downstairs to the basement. So I'm already creeped out after I've taken a couple trips down there. Then she keeps looking at the stairs going downstairs like she's expecting somebody to come up. And I'm already upstairs. Who are you looking for? And then she tried to ditch me to go upstairs, and I just hear her collar start heading towards stairs. And I'm like, "Girl, you're ditching me?" I'm like, "No, stay down here. Like, come on back." And she stayed downstairs with me for like 2 more minutes before she went upstairs. And I said, "Oh, I gotta go." I even tried calling Avery, like, "Hey, so could you just talk to me for a second?" He was knocked out. Like, I don't do that shit. No.
Whispers or a figure? No.
Simply no. Okay. Okay.
Wait, what are you supposed to be reading?
Scary and spooky is done.
Okay, my turn now. Candy and food.
Okay.
Would you rather only eat candy corn for a week or only eat pumpkin spice flavored things? Pumpkin spice flavored things.
I'm trying to think about what the fuck would I eat this point. Like, I'm thinking about pumpkin spice coffee. Like, I'm not getting no protein.
Pumpkin bread,
pumpkin spice coffee, pumpkin muffin. I'm never gonna want to hear the word pumpkin again. But I'd pick that. I'm cool with candy corn, but I don't like candy corn enough to eat
candy corn for a week.
That I don't like it. I just said I don't like it enough to eat it for a full week. Please, no.
Would you rather have a pillowcase full of chocolate or sour candy?
Chocolate. Next. No explanation.
Would you rather get full-size candy bars at every house or unlimited fun-size ones?
Full size at every house. I don't need unlimited anything candy. I don't need that. I'm gonna get sick.
Yeah, no. Would you rather bob for apples or eat caramel apples blindfolded?
Why do I have to do anything blindfolded? What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd rather eat caramel apples. Caramel apples are really good.
I don't think I've ever had one.
That's also that'll be our snack of choice. Oh my god. But I want to make caramel apple dip really bad. You know what really sickens me when I think about younger me, when you said that bag of candy thing, like unlimited candy, is the gluttony of my childhood. Like how bad I would go in on something. Guys, I used to be doing shit just to do shit. I used to just eat like a jar, like a little container of frosting. What the fuck is wrong with you, child? Like, that's so sweet. I absolutely in no way...
Now we know where your brother gets it from.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely like a biological thing. Like, I have I have a bad sweet tooth now.
You're the originator.
I had a horrifying sweet tooth. But I bought my own stuff. What I ate that was fat, I bought that. I went with my friend after school to the corner store and bought a container of freaking frosting because I knew that I wanted frosting. He don't do nothing. He ain't got no vision. He don't got no innovative.
Your mom wasn't monitoring this?
No, I was sneaky about the wrong stuff. I gave her receipts. I was so trustworthy as a kid. Like, the stuff that I was doing could literally only hurt me, nobody else. Like, I would, like, when I had field trips and she would give me money, I would think about what she would think was an appropriate purchase, and I would buy that, and I would still come home with the receipts and her change. Like, I was...
Not the change. That's mine. Not the change, bro.
No. And it would literally just be like, she give me a 20 and I'm just giving her back like 47 cents. But it's hers.
Would you rather never eat Halloween candy again or never carve a pumpkin again?
Never carve a pumpkin again.
Never carve a pumpkin. Cause I've never done it, so...
Halloween candy, like, I just can't eat candy at all in the time of Halloween candy? Like, what are we talking about specifics? Candy corn? Like...
Never eat Halloween candy. Candy in general.
Then, yeah, no. Pumpkin.
Costume and role play.
Ooh. Okay. Would you rather live in a world where it's Halloween every day or Christmas every day?
Christmas. Fuck.
Absolutely. I just got so excited at the thought of the Jackson 5 album for Christmas. Absolutely.
Christmas is my favorite holiday.
Christmas.
I love Christmas.
Guys, I just feel my skin
then
itching.
I feel like having Christmas every day will ruin this. Like, if my brain could be wiped every day.
But either way, it's something every day. So I'd rather it be Christmas every day. Because if it's Halloween every day, there are some people that go way too strong for Halloween. Man, I can't believe we've lived through, like, killer clowns. Like, that was real news headlines at one point. That's insane.
That's something we forgot to talk about during our 2016 episode.
Oh, wow. Killer clowns, everybody.
Summer 2016, killer clowns. I remember watching this family. I forgot what they were called, and they would literally... I'm pretty sure it was fake, but they used to always have this, like, fake clown in the back of the woods and make these videos about, this clown is still there. This clown is in our backyard. I used to get so scared, like, oh no, why
aren't you moving?
Like, they would literally be back there with the clown, like, why don't you go in your house? Hello, call the police.
Literally, whenever I'm watching anything, I'm just like, if I heard about that before I closed on a house, like with new houses, and it's like when horror movies where it's like, oh, well, we just moved into the neighborhood. Look at this antique house that somebody left us, or that we won in a raffle, and it's haunted. And no, guys, just dust out the stairs. You're not hearing things. It's just the house settling. This house has been here for thousands of years. How is it still settling season? No, I would literally just move. I don't give a damn how bad the economy is. I would rather buy my own place than live in someplace haunted.
That I will die in.
No.
Like, no.
I'll be dead in 2 days. The fuck are you talking about? Like, I was watching, what's the name of that movie? You wouldn't know. I don't know why I said that. I didn't even describe the movie at all tonight. But
you were actually expecting me to answer?
No. Oh. But I was trying to Dawn of the Dead or Dawn or Until Dawn. I watched that movie. That movie was good in my opinion. Not like the game from what I hear. But that movie was so stupid in the same sense. Because if my sister's been missing for a year, I'm not just grabbing a bunch of friends and I'm like, well, let me go to the place where she went missing at, and I don't have a gun on me. I don't have a gun on me. I'm going to stay here overnight in this weirdo place. It's giving me the creeps. I'm going to write my name in this guest book that has scrawled names and everybody's handwriting is progressively getting worse. Sounds like fun to me. Yeah. Whatever. I'm going to stay in the place with all those missing posters.
Watching these old, like, scary slasher movies is like, wow, the white people stereotype was real. Like, the white people being dumb.
I would never do that. I wouldn't, like, no, literally.
Like, I watched Friday the 13th, and I'm like, hello? Why? Why this like girl? She was trying to hitchhike to the camp, and she literally got in this random man's car, and he killed her.
That's on you, girl.
He literally didn't say not one word to her. She was
didn't try to lure you or nothing.
Can you take me right here? Literally, thumb out. Hi. The man says nothing to her. She says, "Oh, okay, I'll just get in here." She's like, "Hey, the exit was back there. Are you gonna stop?" He still says nothing. She tucks and rolls out the car. I'm like, "Okay, girl, period." She freaking trips and hurts her ankle, of course. And she literally gets her throat slit open.
Dumb bitch deserved it.
Hey, my exit was back there. You're gonna stop?
When a teenager decides to run away from home because their parents said no to one simple thing, or the whole thing where it's like, oh, I snuck out, nobody knows where I am, let me go see this old ass man. I'm always where I say I'm gonna be. I'm always there. There's always at least 2 people in the world that know where I am. You're stupid. You deserved it. I'm so sorry. You're pissing me off.
Role
You're
play.
making me mad.
Costume. Go.
Yes. Would you rather? Okay. Would you rather wear a itchy costume or a super... Wait, no.
Read this one.
Okay. Oof, we were still... What were we talking about? I don't remember reading a single question about this.
We haven't. We were just talking.
Oh, okay. Yay. Would you rather be a witch or a vampire for a day?
A witch.
A witch.
A witch.
Simple.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I was thinking Sabrina, Teenage Witch style. Obviously, I mean Melissa Joan Hart's version.
I'm thinking about Vampire Diaries, Bonnie Bennett.
Or Every Which Way.
What did you mean? Ves Matos something. Incendio.
Love. Okay. There's another witch that I like. I would be... There's so many good witches out there, guys. I love witches.
Hermione Granger. All in Harry Potter.
I would be Agatha. I would be Wanda. I would be pretty much every witch to ever exist. I would love being a witch. Except for green. I don't want to be green with an ugly nose. No bueno. Would you rather wear a super itchy costume or a super embarrassing one? A super embarrassing one.
Yeah, embarrassing. I do not want to be itchy.
Itchy would make me claw my skin off. I'm not even leaving the house.
Those little like shirts you would get from like children's places like Justice, where it would be like the itchy material, like it would have like those like beads and shit on there.
Yeah,
it would be
but it feels
you.
like it's going through inside of your shirt. Why? Why?
Why? I
have a song all this episode for real. That's crazy.
Okay, go.
Would you rather be invisible from one Halloween night or be able to fly? Be able to fly. Bitch, please. That's not even a real question. I would love to fly, guys.
Bitch, please. Black Noah Miller trying to beat me. Get it, sis. I'm just a kid, bitch. I'm only 16. Y'all ain't get that. That's real. That's a real deal.
What is it?
It's for a freak show.
I'm just gonna move along.
You wasn't back there. You wasn't back there.
I was not. Oh no, blast to the back.
Come on, read.
Okay, yes! Would you rather have your costume come to life or your decorations come to life? My costume. Well, what are my decorations? If my decorations are cutesy, my decorations. Your costume for this year. Like, imagine your costume this year coming to life. I feel like that'd be cool.
Yeah, costume.
My
the decorations people we have would be scary as fuck. I do not want a fucking 8-foot tall skeleton.
Literally, I was about to say that. I just saw somebody's house outside of one of those, and I'm like, that's horrifying when I get it out there. Ugh, that's horrifying. No bueno.
I saw last year, this person had a tall ass Jack Skellington in their yard. That you want that to come to life?
I'm just thinking about the kids that are coming up, they're walking up to your door, and you have these scary ass decorations. And like, ooh. I love seeing those videos though when kids are in the Halloween store and they react to the live animatronics.
I've never been to a spirit.
And they punch them in the face.
Have you ever been to a spirit Halloween?
Maybe once.
I've never
but
been
Party
here.
City was where I lived.
Yeah.
R.I.P. I can't believe I've outlived Party City.
Party
That's
City,
an institution.
Toys R Us,
Payless. Crazy. Well, Toys R Us is coming back.
When?
Now, there's supposed to be one coming out of Arundel, I think.
I mean, I don't give a fuck about it now, but read the next one.
Would you rather dress as your favorite character every year every year, or as something random every year? Something random.
random.
You guys are losing me here.
Next one, dark and funny section. Would you rather live in a world where it's Halloween every day? You read the wrong shit.
Yeah. I was going to say, there's no way that we started nowhere. I was trying to remember where our conversation started at. That's my bad, guys.
Would you rather be trapped in a corn maze or in a pumpkin patch overnight? A pumpkin patch. Being trapped in a maze at night actually sounds like a nightmare.
Oh, yeah, a pumpkin patch for sure. Corn maze is just going to make me think of like that movie Pearl. And she was in that corn maze and then she was fucking that scarecrow.
That was so weird.
Yes.
The jump. What's the parallel between Pearl and then X?
I don't know. Same person, same story. Because, what X is when she's a porn star, right? And then there's people killing them. No freaking clue. Or no, is it Pearl the one that's killing them in the end? And X? Have you watched X?
The old lady. Isn't she the old lady?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah. I watched X like a minute ago.
Okay, I haven't watched X to completion.
And I haven't watched Maxine.
I want to watch Maxine. I want to watch the whole franchise. I want to watch that whole series.
I might need to rewatch.
That series seems very fun.
Okay. Would you rather have a black cat cross your path or break a mirror on Halloween night?
Black cat, then I get a kitty.
I would rather a black cat.
I love kitties. They don't deserve the hate. Don't kick a black cat.
What? No, like that's really weird. Why do
that's
people
so
be kicking
rude.
Cats over some like superstitious shit?
That's so freaking rude. Don't kick a black cat.
That's cruelty. Racism. I'm calling PETA.
I can excuse racism, but I draw the line at animal cruelty. You can excuse racism. I love you, comedy. I mean, community. That's the name of the
Would
show.
you rather trick someone with a prank or get tricked by someone else? That's a stupid ass question.
Yeah, I'd rather get
Would
tricked.
you rather turn into a werewolf every full moon or into a scarecrow every fall?
Full moon. I'm a scarecrow for the entire fall.
The werewolves, in the Vampire Diaries, they make it seem like Tyler had to break his bones every time he turned into a werewolf. He had to break every single one of his bones.
Why?
Because he was turned into a werewolf. But in Twilight, they just turn into a werewolf.
Yeah, they just have fun with it.
Literally.
But other werewolves, they lock themselves in because they kill people. And they don't have control over it.
Yeah, in the Vampire Diaries, they're literally be like, arm breaking and legs and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay, so breaking their arms is a part of their transformation. Okay, I was imagining they were purposely just in a full body cast so that way they wouldn't turn into a werewolf.
I have glass bones and paper skin.
Literally.
I was watching that scene when I was sick. And it was actually so funny. Because, that episode where they're selling the chocolate and then that man's, scamming them. I have glass bones and paper skin. I break my arms every day and my legs every night.
What is that from SpongeBob?
Yes.
Yes. I love... My thought of werewolves will always be the girl who cried werewolf from
Victoria Justice.
That'll always be my first memory. God, Victoria Justice, just doing it again. I love you, girl. Childhood.
You listen to her new song?
No, she has new music coming out.
Yeah, it came out the same day Taylor Swift's album came out.
Oh, let's talk. I want to talk about that.
No.
Don't.
Let's not get canceled. I actually love Taylor Swift, and I'm kind of a Swiftie, so I feel like I maybe could talk about it because I actually know so many of her songs.
Because people said this album isn't good.
I listened to it at 12 o'clock when it came out.
Oof, real fan.
And I listened to the first one, The Life of Ophelia. That shit's good. And then it kept going. I kept listening. I was like,
you lost me.
I'm like, did she girl boss too close to the sun? I'm a bad bitch. I'm savage. I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to, Taylor?
All right, Taylor. I don't listen to her music. I've never been a diehard fan of Taylor Swift. I've heard it in passing. I grew up at the right time. I love 22. That's really all I can say. But I saw somebody and she broke it down as to why the album doesn't sound great, and she said that she thinks that these songs are rather not put together in the hopes of becoming an album all together one day, but they were pieces left off of individual albums of her past that they wouldn't let her do.
She put a bunch of vault songs from Reputation on here.
Yeah, people said that they feel like they were repeats of past eras, trying to market now as the era of a showgirl. People said, I saw one girl, she has such good control of her brain. She was able to put this all together, the day after it came out. I was like, damn.
No, Canceled sounds like a Reputation vault track. that never came out.
But she said that the reason why the album is, the only song I've listened to is Wood. Wood is literally a crazy song. Literally insanity.
I need her to bring back that yearning she had for Joe Alwyn.
But I was thinking that she said, the reason why she said the album wasn't good is partially because it wasn't made to be full part with the album. And also because Taylor Swift has always been a white girl. And the hopes of this album is to make her into a woman. So she's 35 years old right now. When she first started music, she wanted to get into pop. But pop was really sexualized. Her parents said no. They moved her to Tennessee. I didn't know she was originally from Pennsylvania. I thought she was a real country girl. She's originally from Pennsylvania. They moved her to Tennessee so that way she would seem authentic to country music because that's where they decided they were going to put her in. Eventually, over time, she transitioned into pop as it got more safe for a blonde white girl. And since then, she's just been this blonde, innocent white girl who everybody gets mad when a man breaks her heart. Like, of course, she's innocent. She's precious. Like she's adorable.
Been sheltered by the whole internet.
Literally. But she's not a sexual being. And now that she's becoming somebody's wife and she's no longer going to be priority looked at as somebody's daughter, but rather somebody's wife, that comes with its own sexual notation. So now she's forced to try to break out of that quickly. And she's also 35, so it's awkward because you're a grown woman. Clearly, you have not been a child in a while. And I also don't like it because I also feel like the song Wood also feels very conservative because she said that she can give up on her superstitions. Like, I don't have to knock on wood. Like, girl. But she said it like she's been keeping her virginity this whole time until she got with, what's his name? Travis Kelce? Until she got with Travis. Like, that's the guy I gave my virginity. Even though she's been... That's the way I was looking at it. I'm not saying that's like reality. I'm just saying that's the way I read it.
She's trying to be a much more like millennial version of Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes,
well, like, I agree. The irony of
especially because she had her on the album, and I feel like especially because Sabrina Carpenter is the most well-to-do off blonde white girl in media right now. Like she's easily the best out there in that very specific niche. So you want, when you think of Sabrina Carpenter, you want to think of Taylor Swift. You want to keep her in her name in your mouth. You want to keep her in the building with her new stuff. And I feel bad.
Sabrina Carpenter's new album is literally all that I have listened to for the past week.
I hate when Avery asks me to put music on in the car because I know that's not what he wants to listen to. But and so he'll be like, "What do you want to put on?" Bruh. He'll ask me what I want to put on. I'm like, I know you don't want to put on. Adios. You're not bilingual, but you should know goodbye.
It's like you're losing me for life. She got me out here yodeling shit.
I love her.
Wait, that was it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. But I just want to say that also I hate the fact that the album seems conservative because Travis Kelce, I think, is a known Republican, and she was raised Republican, but she was also like avidly against Trump. And
so avidly.
I hate that because
but she hasn't talked about anything for Gaza, Israel, the ICE raids, anything with this administration is doing. Project 2025. You know, Project 2025 is like 40% done.
I don't need that right now. I don't need the whole. Every time I see something that's like today's society, it's important that you see this.
Did you see that fucking
the superintendent?
Yeah, gets burnt down.
I didn't see a lawyer's house. I saw that the superintendent in a school district, he got arrested by ICE took him.
I saw
even
that.
Though he's a Black American man.
But some lawmaker in one of the somewhere house literally got burnt down today because she didn't pass a bill that Trump wanted, something like that. Her house literally got burnt down with her family inside. They had to jump out the windows and shit.
That's crazy.
Because I guess she got doxxed or something.
I hate that. Guys, please, no.
And it's on a high note.
Yeah. Love you, Sabrina Carpenter.
What's this high note?
An
actual high note, okay. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's episode of the Escapism Podcast. Once again, I'm your host, Jaden.
I'm your host, Naya. Sorry. Yeah, I'm your host, Naya. Love you guys.
And that is it. Bye. Love you. See you guys next week.
Stay safe.
Stay safe out here, guys.
Drink responsibly. We know you'll drink. And don't get a stomach. Don't mix simple syrup in your drinks. I know it's Halloween. Don't make your drink into candy. You'll throw up.
Listen to this fiend.
Eat carbs. Make sure you get something to soak up the liquor. Please be careful. Be safe. Love you.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't ruin the movie. Sorry, I was thinking about AMC.
No, seriously, don't drink and drive, though.
Yeah, seriously, don't do that.
It's the Escapism Podcast. It's a graveyard smash. Escapism Podcast.
It was wait, he did the mash. It was the monster mash.
Escapism Podcast. It
was a graveyard smash.
What's the other lyrics?
It went off in a flash. I don't know.
It went off like a blast.
That's
Escapism Podcast. It is
available everywhere.
Everywhere. We're available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Literally places you don't even know show podcast. We're there.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Every birthday. I'll be there.
Bye.